Hey guys, Levy Freeman here, and today we're gonna try the Russian Republic again on regular difficulty here in Kaiserreich mod, and we're gonna try a no micro battle plan only one division template spam build, so like a talentless noob build, and we'll see how far we can get, and if we can find like a decent template for that. So we're only gonna be allowed to make one division template. We'll have a whole lot of them. And we're only going to be allowed to use frontline offensive lines. We won't be allowed to micro at all. And we'll see if we can find something that works. See if we can find something that works good. So I guess research is, we'll go for our industry. That's usually pretty good. Doctrine, unfortunately, is going to be delayed for Russia, isn't it? And we'll get this. So for like a universal template, like you need to have like decent combat stats, and they also need to be pretty cheap because you can only make one of them. So what I was thinking is like maybe some sort of like a light tank Space Marine style division. Like we'll throw in a couple of light tanks, get ourselves some breakthrough. So like soft attack on this thing is like 92, so probably when we fight against the Germans, we'll have some upgrades. Probably like, I expect to see like 100 or something like that, maybe 100, 120 maybe. Soft attack. So we want to get like an appropriate amount of breakthrough to counter that. And what do we have here for breakthrough on these light tanks here? 36, 26. This thing has breakthrough 46 here on the light tank number 3. This thing also costs 10 production. This thing costs 12. So like light tank is going to be our cheapest over here. And I think maybe if we get like a couple of these, like the light tank 3s in there, and we go on to the, you come down here, we go down the Blitzkrieg Doctrine, we'll get the 20% breakthrough here. We'll get the 20% breakthrough here. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like these stats are like pretty meaningless because we won't really be using them in the template. But we do get 40% breakthrough on our tank unit, so like we'll need less of them, so our unit can be cheaper and still have a decent breakthrough. Like other options, like I think there's some breakthrough you get over here. You get a tactic breakthrough, the armored car breakthrough, tanks breakthrough 10%, infantry, mote, and mech breakthrough 10%. I mean, that's not as significant. And then also grand battle plan. Planning will give you breakthrough as well, just straight up it gives you breakthrough. And you get army breakthrough 10% here and some soft attack. And I think you also get another 10% breakthrough over here. But this is like pretty far down the doctrine tree to get that. The max planning, because we will be using a battle plan strat though, is also like pretty nice. So I'm not sure. Like I know we did the Blitzkrieg path for those templates we made as Mongolia with like the tank splash, and like that seemed to work pretty good. Superior firepower, like soft attack, like, that's fine, but like your issue is like we're not really gonna have that much breakthrough. You get 10% breakthrough there. So I'm thinking it's either Grand Battle Plan or Mobile Warfare Doctrine. And I'm also thinking that on the tree over here, like let's take a look. Like normally Mobile Warfare Russia is like a no-brainer. But because of like the restrictions we have over here, this might not be what we want. Of course, this is like pretty worthless because we're not gonna get the benefit from that max speed. The reliability is helpful, but we can just spend some army experience on that. There is only like one light tank thing to get, anyways. Like that's going to be ahead of time for us, so we don't really need the second one. And I think heavy tanks are going to be too expensive to really spam, and we need the breakthrough in our templates. But I think maybe that's the doctrine that we want. But the doctrine, if we lose 100% bonus for a doctrine, it's like not the end of the world. Mass assault, what do we get down here? That's like, that's probably not a problem, spamming guns as Russia. Research for infantry weapons and support artillery, that's not too bad. Meh. It's kind of like, that's pretty meh. Overwhelming firepower. Land doctrine research speed. I mean, this is all you get for I guess a superior firepower tree, which is pretty sad. Extensive planning. It gives us grand battle plan. Planning speed, max planning. So like that's pretty good for the extensive planning. Infrastructure construction speed you get, and you get free logistics and maintenance. So not really. There's like not really anything. Like I mean, this is probably like the best one, but I don't know if that's good enough to lose a bonus for. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we will go mobile warfare this run. We'll get ourselves a light tank, and we'll try and spam something like a light tank Space Marine style division. Maybe with 40 widths. We'll see just how much like crap we can spam out. Guess we can like get all these guys together. Stuff over here. I know Transmore is like a little bit more aggressive in this patch, so let's like take some guys over here, and these guys can just go on their front line on Transmore, and we'll have some guys guard the coast, just in case someone tries to meme us here. Like one division spam is also like probably not great in Kaiserreich too because of the divisions cap, but it is what it is, right? We'll try and play like we don't know how to play the game good, and we'll see if we can get her in there. So we'll do that. I think like these guys over here probably will have to kill Central Asia early. We won't be grinding because that would require us to micro, wouldn't it? So we'll roll out like that at dockyards. I don't think we'll probably need our navy for much of anything, but I guess we can build some destroyers. It's got a torpedo tube. The thing's got a depth charge. Let's put that, I guess. So we'll scrap this. I think we will go dispersed industry. So like if we're going to build light tanks, if we can hold some retention by keeping this up. And same with like rifles and support artillery. Do we need trucks? What support companies are we going to want? Do we want logistics? We might need logistics. Like, we're going to need any of these. Like if we're pushing into Europe primarily, probably not. But we might also have to fight Transmore. So like, I don't know. Maybe logistics is like okay. It never hurts to have one vacuum in trucks. I mean, sometimes you need it. Otherwise, let's get a. So you have to like calculate the ratio of equipment that we would need for that template too, which is like a little bit difficult. And we want to do a 20 width or a 40 width. I think 40 width would probably be cheaper on the tanks because we only need you have more breakthrough anyway, so we need less tanks for the unit. We could also go cavalry, which would cost a lot of supply. We'd be a little bit faster. Well, we wouldn't be faster because we have artillery. We'd be a little bit faster. Or I just said we wouldn't be faster. No, we wouldn't be faster, but we would have would be able to double dip on the general traits to get the extra 10% attack. Which I don't know. Maybe that's worth it. Maybe it's not. Probably not for the cost of equipment and supplies. Like we'll just stick with infantry and we'll splash some tanks in there. So I guess we only have one military factory to work with anyways. I guess we'll go like that. I probably don't want to build there. I don't know why they start you off building stuff with Russia. I don't think they do in like any other country. We're making stuff that's outdated. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Don't care about that. And we have the equipment modernization as well, which is going to get us some bonuses. Like we want to make sure Let's maybe pick up dispersed industry this time, and we'll go for just improving our equipment. Yes. We do get another 2 bonuses if we went down the War of Numbers path. But I think Blitzkrieg will help us be a little bit faster, and then we'll have more breakthrough for our tanks, which will let us attack, and we won't take as many losses from attacking into the enemy with dumb battle plans than we would otherwise if we have no breakthrough. So I'm not going to read these events. So we'll go Kornilov storms Moscow again, and we'll go. I think I'm liking the Denikin path. Get ourselves just a lot of equipment without having to take any manpower penalties, and we will be probably grinding through manpower pretty fast, as attacking with battle plans is usually just not a smart idea. We are supposed to be on 1 template spam. So let's just make sure we're all on the 1 template. All right, so this is a template that we're working with, and we won't be allowed to ever, for the rest of the game, have more than just that template. If Anglo-Afghani War, okay, wonderful. The organization of the internal police, so we'll be able to do the Kranka now. Yay. And maybe signals would be good because it would help us with the planning speed. Oh, Rack Monday. That sucks. I'm just gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. I'll just clip this net first. Alright, so we have the China League Collapse War blowing up. Wonder who'll win. Will it be An King again? Or will they just walk into Nanjing unopposed and win by default? Let's find out. Looks like they walked into Nanjing. Uh-oh. Them peasants is mad. Or maybe we should go yeah, we should probably go concentrated. Because I think we'll be able to hit these upgrades before, I just finished researching there. I think that was this thing over here. Yeah, I think we'll be able to hit these upgrades before, I think we'll be able to hit those upgrades before we start spamming military factories. We won't really get that much benefit from dispersed. And then, hopefully we'll have, we'll be at our divisions cap and we'll have surpluses of equipment, hopefully. I mean, we'll see. Battle planning tends to chew through your equipment. Battle planning is just generally not a good idea. It's what the AI does, and the AI is very bad. But we'll see if we can do it. I know some people are always looking for that magic bullet template so that you don't have to actually play the game. You can just read your events and win, right? So we'll see if we can find that today. Alright, so we've done this, and I think we can do the, yes, we can do Bureaucratic Overhaul, or I guess we can't do Reinstitute the Zemstava. It says we have to do Bureaucratic Overhaul, which is fine. Take our stability. I was going to do this anyways. So I guess if you wanted to come down this path and you're doing Kornilov, Storms Moscow, you would have to wait for Kornilov to die before picking your economy focus. Wukov T-26. I don't know, man. I know the light tanks aren't particularly effective, but like as a breakthrough tank anyways, like as we saw the other day with the Commune of France build, they are pretty good at exploiting those breakthroughs and applying pressure. So I think I might start playing with the light tanks like a little bit more, or like if not light tanks, I might play with like a small or medium tank division to kind of do the same purpose. Seems to work pretty good. You just get like a cheap armored unit out there. They're able to push and bully units a lot better than a motorized is, which is what I was previously using for that purpose. But I wouldn't really want to keep a whole lot of production on light tank, I don't think, when we're on medium, especially going into the later games. So I'm thinking maybe like a small medium template might be the winner. Might be a real winner there. But these tanks do look pretty aesthetic. Definitely appreciate how they look. Like the FCM 36 and these guys over here, I don't know. They look pretty sleek. I like them. We will keep our political power. We don't need 2 veteran infantry units. They wouldn't be veteran after we were forced to change them to that template anyways. So we get construction. I think we get construction again. Let's start on that. Nice, get some government intervention. So the reason we're picking these up is that so that when we use our focus, which hopefully we'll be getting in around 1 year's time to do the upgraded equipment or whatever. The fuck is that? Yeah, this thing over here, equipment modernization over here. We'll be able to use that hopefully to get ourselves the higher tier producible. Alright, so we got these 2 guys over here. Maybe we should. I think we probably just want to start running collaboration government operations to get our cores faster. Can we not go into Turkestan? Okay, there we go. I think like at the same time, let's like. Guess we'll pick up some of these upgrades over here. Tat and Siam. Alright, so we get Bureaucratic Overhaul. You don't want to do too many of those focuses. I think we hold on. You don't want to do too many of these because this will gimp your construction speed. Like you see, minus 5% there, and like you don't really want that. So I think we just hold off on our focuses for now until we can start doing the Denikin tree. Or we might do like the first level, like production efficiency cap 15%. I know we are getting pretty close. Like let's do the first one. We'll do the first one. But you don't want to do too many of the Mimprom tree until you're ready to start building your military factories. Because this stuff is like substantial boost to your military factories at like the cost of your construction speed. Get 1 research bonus for rocketry technology. That's interesting. So yeah, we'll get that tech. We'll eliminate the agitator. Direct rule from Moscow, I guess. Whatever. Poland elects a new king. That's good for Poland, I guess. We need the event that lets us do army shit. Alright, there we go. We got it. Army modernization is now available. Decisions. Do you want to get some industry? I shouldn't have clicked those, but that's fine. We'll develop the industry. Get ourselves some city factories. Should be building that one first. Failure of a bombing plot. Uh-oh, and the bad events start. Let's get the psychological warfare. Fortunately, we need, I think, 200 support equipment for a collaboration government operation, which is like this kind of spoiler for Russia. I forgot about that. It's like I should have been, what is it? Building more support equipment at the start. So we get psychological warfare. We just need 5 upgrades to get that 3rd spy. Although I guess with our current political power game, we weren't going to get like anywhere close to the 100 we needed like anytime soon. I mean, army department's like usually a useful one to have. Army department, like maybe an anti-partisan one. So I guess we can convert those or not. Like, it doesn't seem to really matter all that much. Or, you know, yeah, it does actually. Let's just convert them all to light tank 1s. It'll be a bit better anyways. Major peasant unrest. We will, let's try and deal with this stuff early. So we get that. We get 50 army experience. We'll go for the spearhead doctrine. Alright, there goes Savinkov's team. See you later. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out, Boris. Yeah, we need 200 support equipment. Yeah, I should just put more factories on that first. I guess we'll do that, and then maybe we'll just try to spam fighters. Get ourselves in charge of the air, you know? Do these guys like have any blueprints worth stealing? I guess we don't know. These guys are undispersed. We try and steal concentrated industry from these guys. I know in my luck though we wouldn't get it. And get like some bonus for like rocketry or some bullshit. It's interesting. He gives you a bonus attack against Germany. I mean, that'd be neat if you could keep this guy. Dealing with the Sindhis, dangerous move. It's a dangerous move. Mustafa Kemal has seized power. Good for Mustafa Kemal. Political bombings. Having a harsh time over here in Russia. Like, are we still doing Brest-Litovsk reparations? Yeah, it'll be removed soon, though. So, Spearhead Doctrine, we do Armor Modernization. We'll get this, and we'll start researching our Light Tank the third. Or, I'm not researching Light Tank 2 right now, though, which is like a mistake. What am I doing? Get the BT-10. It's like, already I've kind of fucked up this build. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. It is supposed to be a noob build anyways. Ooh, Admiral Kolchak is murdered. Yeah, fuck that guy. All my homies hate Kolchak. Supreme leader of decent. League of the Six Provinces. Oh, got a little clusterfuck going on down here. Maybe we should be sending volunteers to farm XP to get. We don't really need to get Field Marshal Denikin succeeds him, of course. So we got this guy over here. We got that is some impressive facial hair on Mr. Denikin, isn't it? For our foreign specialists. Future of Russia. So we've completed political stabilization. That's excellent for us, I guess. Good times aplenty. Good times. Keep on building up our industry. Alright. Oh, I forgot to do our fifth upgrade slot. It is pretty frustrating now that, like, someone did mention that, and, like, I would agree. It is pretty frustrating that you have to deal with that issue. Like, your agency upgrades, if you're not babysitting it, you forget about it. It's like, that's a piss off. Don't like it. It'd be nice to give you an event. At least there's, like, a sound effect, you know? You get, like, that, like, I don't know, paper rolling up sound effect for when the op completes. What do we want? You know, that's only 289 days. Can do that. Probably won't need that much fuel. We might need a little bit. We might want to start spamming planes at some point too. Maybe we just have to hard research that. What to pick? What to pick? Let's go with, like, mechanical computing is like a safe choice, isn't it? And it looks like our focus time will line up anyway, so it's like, it was a happy mistake. It's a happy mistake. In progress. 64 days. Pick up anti-partisan. Great. Line swap a little bit. It is easier to do this if you only build one factory at a time, because then, like, you get the notification. And we need to start thinking about sending an attaché. Our political power seems a little bit low. Who likes us over here? Big Mac. Big Mac usually dies, like, super early, so we will improve relations with the Long Dong. Yourselves our attaché. I don't know if it's worth it for that, or if it's maybe it's better to get the maybe it is better to get the economy law first. I don't know. So we get that. We do political stabilization. We'll do the firm hand. And the army experience, we got army experience gained daily over here, so we'll get a lot of it, which is good because we need that for the. Or what am I thinking? Let's do. There's collaboration government in progress right now. I need to think about this a little bit. Okay, so do you want to do expansionism first? There's Crisis on the Dawn, and then this. Like, maybe it's better to do this than it is to come down this. But we want to get to the military factory construction speed. I think if we delayed that a little bit, maybe that gives us more time to start. Like, we could do a collaboration government operation in Dawn Command Union 2, maybe. Just in case we don't get lucky and we do have to go to war with them, then we can core them faster. So we'll stop that. And I think I'll go for the, we should probably go for economy. So I just like fucked myself over by wasting political power there. Yeah, we should go for the economy. Or we have no war support for this anyways. So okay, we'll send the attaché. We have no command power for that because we have very low war support. Interesting. I don't remember that being a problem. But we're finishing this focus anyway, so we'll get the 10% war support, so that should be okay. So I guess we'll have to do our economy law first. Alright, so we get Pavel Shadalov, that's cool, so we'll get the, get some going there. We go to early mobilization. I'm building some civilian factories. Yeah, I think we go for a statocratic government. Well, that'll be done soon. Then we can at least go to war with Alash Orda. We need to do Crisis on the Dawn first. Difficult decision here. This will give us another 10% war support, though. What's our political power gain right now? It's 0.82 per day. It's a lot better than it was. And we want this once we start building military factory construction speed, which might not be for a while. Let's go over the expansionism. It's only a 42-day one, anyways. We need to build more civs. You can build up there. And it didn't. Or you know what? Let's get the equipment modernization focus. And maybe our first fighter model. Seems like that's not too bad. Or fuel storage. Let's get fuel storage. I think it's a quick one to get out of the way. Let's go for the PT-20. We'll have that in a year. It might still be a little bit too slow. It looks like we have that war going on over there. How much collaboration do we get? 50%. So we'll be able to core them instantly when we go to war with them. Unfortunately, we are behind on our... If Turkestan wins there, then that's a problem for us. Maybe we should send volunteers to Ally Shorta. I don't know. I don't know. Like, obviously, normally I would do that. Not allowed to have other templates. Oof, it's a pricey template, isn't it? So give us breakthrough 134, which might be enough. Well, what if we want something ignorant like that? Like a lot of artillery? And so that doesn't count as an artillery division, even. Huh. Need 6 weeks. Let's roll. You know what? That's stupid. That's really fucking dumb. Let's roll out with that. Let's roll out with that. The artillery expert trait, of course, is like even more silly than the cavalry expert trait. Do we even have an artillery officer? Do we have an arty officer? We do, but he's also an old guard, so like that doesn't matter. We have this guy over here who has, for whatever reason, defensive doctrine, but he's not a field marshal. But he is a harsh leader, and he has artillery specialist. I don't know. He has artillery specialist, and he has, because this is a field marshal trait, not an earned trait. So I think he still will learn his traits pretty fast. Like maybe we go with this guy, Leonid Govorov. He will be a harsh leader. He will he'll make sure people have to follow his plans. Maybe we should make that guy our field marshal. I guess, of course, we probably wouldn't want offensive doctrine, though. We probably want a brilliant strategist, definitely, for the extra breakthrough, and with the aggressive assaulter trait, of course. And we just keep on building light tank 1 if we're going to be unconcentrated, and then we'll flip over, and I guess we can upgrade. Maybe we should have stayed on Weltkrieg air tank if we were going to do that, though. That's we're going to probably need a lot of these things, just not convert. Just spam out new ones. If some guys get stuck having to use Weltkrieg air tank, so be it. Alright, so we get equipment modernization. Let's go ahead and do expansionism. Let's get the party started. So it was that thing. Like, this is a bit slow. This is already August 1937. Well, I guess we still probably, like, if we start building in September 38, I guess it still gives us, like, a year to build production efficiency on this stuff. And we will have, like, the, the min-prom growth and output, so we'll see. And we don't have quite enough for, this will give us the war support we need to go to the partial MOB, which we'll definitely want. Federal collapse. And we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Expansionism. I think we just do we'll do Crisis on the Dawn now. And actually, let's get these guys over here. I actually need you guys over there. Get the Unrest on the Dawn. Like all the war support now. I don't need any of these. Do need partial mobilization though. Okay, so Germany protects them. So they've joined the Reichspakt. That's unfortunate for us, but you know, it's fine. It's fine in other ways. It's back again over here. We need a brilliant strategist to be our main man over here. Career officer. Boris, like, I don't know, maybe this guy's a winner over here. So I have Wrangel over here, who is not a brilliant strategist, and Alexander Vasilevsky over here. You know what, this guy, Panzer Leader, is kind of a dead trait, but he does have Organizer and Thorough Planner. Let's roll with this guy over here as our Field Marshal of choice. And we'll get ourselves the Aggressive Assaulter trait. And for these guys over here, go like that. Let's make these guys blue. Not that it really matters. Those are our Coast Guards. We'll do that. And these are the guys on the Transimir border. So those guys can be the White Shield. And these guys over here will be our other boys. Be the boys. The boys. Alright, we still need to pick a focus. We'll do the Secure Central Asia focus. Ourselves are already, which we will need a lot of. This build is so dumb. We'll see. Maybe it'll give us unexpectedly good results. But we'll see. We shall see. We still need to get our army experience from somewhere too. Alright, we'll get Secure Central Asia. Road to War, decisions to attack isolated countries. That gives us 75 PP though, which you could use for an attaché, which you might want. I think for now we go with continue on getting towards our military factory construction speed because we would like to switch over soon. We'll do the centralized apparatus of state, and we will give her a go into Alash Orda. Guess we'll just click the button. And our spies, I need to do the fucking op in Turkestan. 90 days. Hopefully we get some army experience there. I mean, that'd be nice. So we'll see how this goes. See how this goes. Like maybe like to make it like extra like super ridiculous. So like maybe just not play on anything other than 5-speed. Oh dang, Alex Orta doesn't look so hot. Looks like they're getting eaten. Oh, these disgusting Turkestani bastards have more war support than us. Like, I should have ran the. I know better. I should have ran the collaboration government op on the Turkestans, not the Alash Orda. The option for war propaganda, though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's good. All right, so we almost have the tech that we want coming up. I think at this point we switch to start building military factories. We will need like to actually supply our guys for the war. So there's 60 over there that we're still building up. Like I guess we'll just go around like this way. Well, looks like our front line got a little bit messed up over here, didn't it? Oh, we're starting to be out of supply. Guess need to be super aggressive. Oh no, our equipment stockpiles. Uh, 90 days. You have to make sure not to go to war with Turkestan until that's finished, otherwise. I got war score fucked here. I did expansionism too late. We're getting fucked for it. So while that's going on, we do Legacy of the Whites. It's probably maybe a bit too many divisions. Let's have these guys like come over here, I guess. I don't want to supply fuck myself. We will reintegrate them. Shouldn't have clicked that then, but that's okay. And we can click this over here. So we'll integrate Alash Orda. Okay, no, I think we just need the. I think we just straight up need the equipment. And we did get some army experience there. So we can go with that the ridiculous template we were talking about. How bad does that fuck us? They're missing like 10,000 light tanks. Oh dear. You know, we'll take these guys and let's just disband those. And hopefully that'll make our situation a little bit better. And we can, at this point, maybe I think we had an artillery guy who was also like a harsh leader or something like that. You know what? This is fine. We'll just roll out with this right now, I guess. You have to wait 90 days anyways. So we're missing some artillery. We're still missing a bunch of light tanks. So maybe converting over right there was like not the right move. Oops. So we'll get this, and we'll go to Statocratic government, and we'll start doing the MIMPROM. We ate a lot of light tanks. Alright, so we have our upgraded artillery. Get the construction speed. And let's send attaché to HOI. So we'll do that. We'll do the Statocratic government. So maybe disband these Coast Guards too. We won't need those guys right away. Ooh, we're taking attrition over here too. Let's send these guys over to this army. We'll roll with 18 divisions, and maybe that'll make our situation a little bit better. So that's like the big one that we're looking for right there too, is that next one. Alright, so now we don't have supply problems anymore. The extra infantry attack. Don't have network strength. Oh, fuck off, really? Wow. Really bungled that one. Really bungled that one, but I think it's still worth like the however many days to make sure we can core that easily. Alright, so we're starting to get like all the tanks that we need. And we need these guys after maybe. Let's go for 10 factories on light tank. Look that first, so we can readjust as needed. Dutch Revolution, Dutch Revolution. It's cool for the Dutch, I guess. We have not enough support equipment for that change, like we're just not going to do that. Breakthrough 179 right now, but that will go up once we start getting better tank models and the. Oh, now we're still attritioning pretty badly here. Where's that at? Over here, the Trans-Amurian front. Okay, so you cannot sustain that much supply. Well, that's a problem. Let's get the efficiency growth. Okay, so that seems to have fixed our supply problem. Which means probably this guy, we should make sure when he levels up, we'll be able to get him a logistics wizard. So we get that. Let's get the. We could get machine tools. Artillery upgrade. Let's get the tools, I guess. And we desperately need factories on a light tank as well. So see if the strat works out. If we're able to get enough actual divisions in the field with this 40 width template. Artillery and guns are like pretty cheap though, so like we might be able to do it. And we do have the extra industry boosts from Minprom. Alright, so this is production cost 600. This is production cost 144. And this is production cost 87. So I guess it's like a 3-to-2 roughly, so this would be 280. And 3 of those would be like 270. So it's about like a 3-to-2 ratio of artillery to guns. And then this stuff over here, I should probably write this down before I forget. So the 3-to-2 ratio of guns, and then we have light tanks as well. So we have gun, tank, and arty. Gun is 3, arty is 2 for the production costs, right? Yeah, so we have 2 artillery is equal to 1 infantry, and this is 600, so that's like 4 artillery. Which would be, what was that? I'm confusing myself. So that'd be 4 artillery. So, okay, no. So that's, I didn't pick a baseline unit, which is a problem. So we'll go guns as a baseline. Guns is, no, I'm just fucking myself up here. Okay, so I need a calculator. Okay, so rifles is 87 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 9 is 783. Arty is 144 times 6 is 864. And tanks is 600 times 2 is 1200. It looks like guns and artillery is like pretty much the same, and then it's an extra 1/3 on top of that. Or not quite. Okay, so if we have... So our factories, we should have like, for every 10 on guns, we should have 11 on artillery and 15 on tank. It seems like that would be the ratio to keep those units supplied, not accounting for the difference in reliability. We will, of course, take our light tank number 3. Let's get ourselves a variant that has the, we'll get the extra reliability. Yeah, I think we just go for reliability because I'd rather boost our doctrine. Like most of our attack is going to come from the artillery anyways, so we can afford that. So we get the extra reliability. So we want 15 tanks, or 15 on tank, 10 on artillery, and 10 on rifles. And then we'll go from there. That shouldn't get us too far off the mark, I guess. Other stuff over here. Hopefully I didn't... Yeah, I waited too long for that. So this is factory, or this is resource gain efficiency and production efficiency cap, and this is factory output. We get factory output. The Military Production Act. I think we go for the company as well there. More than a year on artillery, and like pretty much forever on light tank. But that's okay. We'll be adding lots of factories. Yes, we will. Oh, geez. Let's go for another day, and let's get the... That's the right one, right? Yes, anything to reclaim our lost territories. Anything to reclaim our lost territories. And for some reason, we lost our military factories on rifle. But, you know, whatever. I mean, I guess that's okay. So we do that, and I think we do this. This gives us the research speed and clears the bonus without giving us any construction speed malice. You gotta be careful with that construction speed malice. And so that'll be done soon. Then we can declare war on the Turkestanis. Go get collaboration in Dawn Command Union as well. And we have no PP for that, so I mean that kind of sucks. They're gonna have to wait even longer. Should have thought about that. You should have thought about that. We probably could have gotten the 10 PP before I clicked that decision. So that was definitely a mistake. Forgot that we needed political power to do that. We can get 75 PP here though. up to 25 there. I think that seems to be what we're lacking most of. Throw another 2 there, and then we'll go up to Alright, Romanov is dead. So complete that, that's 15, 30, that's about 60 factories. So how many do we have here? 2, 4, 10, 11, 14, 14, 18, 25, 30, 35. We need some more. It is taking us a while to clear. We'll do Road to War. We'll get some consumer goods down. Or the rearmament program does that. So that'll help us get our shit together. Only 216 days in artillery though, so that's nice. So maybe start building up a network in Berlin. Infiltrate their army. How much collaboration do we get in Turkestan? 50% again too, so we will still be able to start acquiring them again instantaneously. That's pretty nice. I think we'll go for the, maybe we'll boost elastic defense. We need to get that second doctrine to get the extra bonus to our breakthrough as well. We are taking a chunk out of that time though, so that's nice. War rearmament program. Let's get fuel. We will need fuel. A computing machine we could get. Improved artillery upgrade. And we're getting to the point where it's like we're starting to get to the point where we're going to need to take some of these upgrades here. Our division count has dropped considerably. You'd have to disband a whole bunch of guys who did not have the equipment for it. So our artillery deficit is almost cleared. So that's nice. Shuffle a little bit there. Go in against Turkestan. Childish fantasy. Let's get a logistics company. I think we might have issues with supply. Our unit is a little bit supply intensive. Looks like we are shooting through their units pretty fast. Our breakthrough, well, I mean, it's still good enough to beat their attacks, but it's not as good as we were, not as great as I was hoping for, unfortunately. Because we have to do all these before we can go to war with Germany. Oh, we got encircled. That sucks. We'll be able to get out. We aren't allowed to micro in this challenge, so if we don't beat that unit, we're fucked. Okay, that's good. So we were able to move back in there. Let's maybe promote one of these other guys here who's I'll go with our supply situation a little bit. That completely fixes our supply situation, so that's quite nice. Ourselves the limited conscription to get our manpower up. Seek allies. And not being able to micro is like a little bit frustrating. One year on tanks. Pretty close in artillery. Like we're already there on rifles, so I think we just keep this keep that spread for now. How about we just take their capital, boys? What are you doing? What are you doing? So we can't do that. Let's do the military spirit, get us some extra org. What's the org on this? 41, I mean, it's not terrible. Not terrible org. 53% to artillery specialists. That's nice. Artillery specialist, of course, will be great. We'll get lots of extra attack on these units. You want the extra factories right now? I mean, probably not. I mean, we got enough factories. We need to just clear our equipment deficits over here. We are bleeding infantry equipment and artillery. Okay, great. Well, that's good. Yeah, sure. We'll ally with Bulgaria. Why the hell not? Why not? We might need some. We might need some friends, I guess. The Finns. These guys are in the Reichspakt team, unfortunately. We integrate Turkestan, and we will integrate the. So I guess some territories that we didn't integrate the ones that Turkestan was occupying. That's unfortunate. I think we were unfortunately like a little bit too slow. So we might have to delay our war start. We won't be able to go to war right away, which is unfortunate. Maybe we should put more on light tank first if that's going to be the we're missing the most of. We do have to catch up, so we might have to juggle some production, which is not what you want to have, of course. We're not building any rifles at the moment, or like barely any. Alright, so we're clear on Arty for the moment, so we'll do that. Logistics 1. We can afford the logistics, so we'll do it. State revanchism, attack bonus against the Germans. I mean, that's probably pretty good. We could also go for a research slot. Let's get the frontline commissars for the recovery rate. Recovery rate's probably a little bit anemic. Building some intel networks. Yeah, we get rocket artillery. I think that's that might be a bit of a meme. Let's get the support weapons. That's fine still. $168 days on a light tank, then we can start training some new units. Not being able to micro is very frustrating. So hopefully those guys will be able to just hold them at the Transmar border. Now this template's like a little bit dumb for the Coast Guard duty. We'll see. Probably have one guy go to Berlin. Infiltrate the German army. Don't really need the manpower right now, so I might want to go over some military staff. I mean, that'd be we are using artillery divisions, like that'd be a pretty big meme, wouldn't it? Do the school of fire support and then the decisive battle. We don't have decisive battle though. Doctrine of autonomy. Guns and butter is probably what we want then. So you go fire support and guns and butter. I think. $190 days, 123 days, 1 year. Keep building mills. Alright, we got the frontline commissars. This might not be bad to get either, electronic warfare. Let's maybe go towards research, or our, let's go towards our research slot. I've been seeing that the Reichspakt seems to be a bit stronger than they have been lately. So I mean, that's good. It looks like balance is getting a little bit better. Get armored spearhead. I mean, these doctrines aren't like very, like I say, you know, they're not that high value for us at the moment. It's just this helps our very marginal stat increases. Get the fire support, which will also make our artillery cheaper. We might even have enough armor to not be pierced, which would be hilarious against. I wouldn't hold my breath on that one, but you know it's possible. Do the railroad, get ourselves some logistics. Yeah, purifying. Let's go for the construction tech, maybe. Or we could get some of these. Yeah, let's go for this. I'll say ultimatum. So we'll do that. So, unfortunately, like, we're not going to be able to declare war right away. Like, switching over to this ridiculous template is going to take a while. $214 days. Is Sweden in the Reichspakt? No. We just have to kill Finland. Hopefully it doesn't go too badly. It's still tanks. It's giving us the main problem here. Stats. We have breakthrough 208 now on these units. So So that should be enough to protect them from most things. And they have like pretty thick soft attack. Do integrate Alashorda. Look at all that artillery. Boom. So 33 divisions. Like how long is this ready to deploy? February 1940. So I guess we go for like a spring 1940 attack. I guess somewhere around there. Unfortunately, we did get the very long front line. It's like the worst case scenario. You know, massive front line. Pain in the ass. We still have a few months of rearmament left to go too, so that's pretty nice. And this bonus output and shit. If we get some more attack, we get some more attack. We only need probably like one division per tile too. Looks like the Finns are having some problems with the Norwegians. Mozambique has capitulated. I have so many factories on tank. Yeah, so they did screw up our early game a little bit. Like they could have been maybe a bit more effective, a bit more efficient, but that's okay. Okay, we just need to just get enough units out now that we can actually do this ridiculous battle plan only strat here against the Reichspakt. This is not a good way to play the game. Don't do it. Don't battle plan. It's not smart. I wonder if you could go for a recon company too. Get some extra movement a little bit. Like these are pretty slow. I mean, they're infantry units, so I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Do that, and we'll get ourselves a research slot. So hopefully that will help. Still 111 days. This game feels like it's like kind of crawling by real slow. 14 days in artillery though. Like we're almost caught up in artillery. $105 days for light tank. And then modern blitzkrieg gets us like we get like another 20% breakthrough down here somewhere, right? Yeah, it's at the very end of the tree though. That's a bit sad. Get some more recovery rate over there though. That'll be nice. Will be nice. Uh-oh. We've dropped our rearmament program boost. It's alright though. PP, I think we're just waiting for our next army command. Then we can, guns and butter probably, reduce our supply consumption. .78 per division. Like very little hardness. I mean, the hardness doesn't help us out. It's not gonna help us out that much, obviously. Let's see if we can infiltrate Germany's army, though. Guess not. Need more intel network strength. Alright, let's pick that up. So our next upgrade. Do guns and butter. Oh, there goes Japan. 71 days left to bust down on our tank deficit. I think the problem is, like, once we've cleared the deficit, we're going to start overproducing tanks in comparison to everything else. $60 days. Will an extra 33 divisions like even be enough to hold this front line, though, I wonder. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So we need about 56 divisions just to hold that one front line, which I think we'll have. I think we'll have. We'll do that. Let's get the state revanchism. How long does this take? 56 days. Yeah, let's start doing the crush the sure, we'll diplomacy with the Turks, I guess. Take some free oil. Oh, we can't do that, can we? Sure. Let's get radio. Let's do that. I just want the free oil from Baku. We can break our non-aggression pact with them later if we have to. Sure, we can split Persia. Grab another infantry guy here. The extra attacks. Those perfidious Finns are pushing back the Norwegians. Let's go with that guy. Build ourselves up some more military factories. $39 on light tank. Alright, now we'll give these guys a cyber field marshal. So we don't screw ourselves over by misissuing an order. Yeah, Shaanxi. Why would we have interest in Shaanxi? I'd rather survive the abdication crisis. I think we might have some problems with the Finns, though. Because we don't have very much. Don't have enough troops put on this border. Alright, Great Patriotic War. That's nice, I guess. They assigned our fucking front line yet? No. God, that's annoying. It's so annoying. So just call your boys in so I can set my front line, please. Alright, so we have a war goal against them, that's fine. I guess Dawn Command Union's going in. Alright, can we set our front line now? Yes, we can. Some oil from Iran. It's a bit silly. We probably should have waited till we had more troops. Especially if we're not allowed to micro. Let's. He says we're okay, so we'll just push the button there and see how she goes. It's so irritating. It's like, go attack this guy. Cut this guy off, you know? I guess now they're sending someone over there to deal with it. Research next. Let's I don't know, logistics. It's a bit too far away. Oil is starting to become a little bit of an issue. It's like, well, research some oil. Oh wow, it's like our guys are doing like pretty good over here. Pushing into Dawn Command Union. Looks like that guy is, he's encircled, but our guys are just going to let him walk out. So, I mean, you know, whatever. Whatever. It looks like we've managed to retake Petrograd, so I guess that's something. Have you be hard aggro too. Oh, starting to run into a little bit of problems over here. Of course, looks like our planning has dried up a little bit. Have any of our guys picked up the artillery officer trait yet? I mean, they're all using only artillery units, so... Looks like we are, and we just didn't have enough units, maybe. Oh, cool. Non-Command Union capitulated. That'll be very helpful. It'll help us, we need those units over here on this other front line. You know, what is this? Okay, there we go. Well, he's gonna maybe kill himself on our unit there, so like, that's nice. Will we be able to rescue this unit? No, I think we're gonna lose that one. Got himself cut off. Alright, more military factories, that's cool. Looks like we're having some problems with some steel, though. What do we have a lack of right now? It's still tanks are the issue. Steel we can get from, I don't know, we'll get some from the Japanese for now, I guess. And we should be on war economy, obviously. It's a mistake not to do that immediately. We have state revanchism. Alright. Norwegian Union has capitulated. It's unfortunate for Norway. Surprisingly, we are pushing into the Finns, even though we have like barely any divisions over here. I don't know. So he's learned. This guy's learned artillery specialist. We just gets to plus 10% attack for artillery anyways, and I guess that's cool. Oh geez, looks like we got encircled over there. Alright, we're gonna lose a unit. Well, battle plans aren't the smartest, are they? Usually your guys don't work effectively. Looks like he's going to win though. Not anymore. Not anymore. No, we lost that guy. It's a casualty rate. 152k so far we've taken. I think our main problem was just like not having enough units available. Assembly line production in the next construction tier. Yeah, we just didn't have enough units, I don't think. That was our problem. Spam some more guys out. Oh, great, order restored in Georgia. I guess that's not great actually, that's like pretty bad. Oh cool, Ukraine capitulated. Nice. Oh fuck. Seriously, Austria, you're gonna do that to me? Looks like Romanian is Romania's in Belgrade Pact though, so that's okay. That is okay. Oh, the Poles. Poles are in Reichspakt faction. But they're not in the war. Alright, so we got some trades to assign over here. We have let's get the offensive doctrine on Denikin. Nice, get RD expert. Fat extra attack. The guys are still doing whatever. Let's recall our attaché from Huey, who is almost dead anyways. Learned not how to fight a war, thanks Huey. And we are missing light tanks. Still. And we need steel. We will order some steel. Why do we have steel problems? Are we getting memed somewhere? Not really. What about, am I at war with Iran? No. They're taking my oil though. Like, I've guaranteed independence, so why can't I declare war on Persia? Well, this is dumb. So we got state revanchism, that's pretty good. I don't really need that. Let's go for the electronic warfare, I guess. Should be okay. And we don't need to call in Bulgaria just yet, it's like we won't do that. Have those guys get ready. Need some excavation. So those guys are working on it over there, and you guys. So now Poland is in the war. Let's push the button. See how we do here. Let's pause and take a look at these combats. So you can see our units have way more than enough breakthrough to beat their attack. And when we combo into them like that, we're able to hit over their defense. So I mean, that's pretty good. And what is this? What is this? You guys deal with that. Take back Petrograd. And not being able to micro sucks. It sucks pretty hard. We need to kill Finland so that we can bring these guys back. We need troops on our other front. And we're almost out of time for this video. Almost time for this video. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here and we will pick up next time. Love Freeman signing out.